Welcome to Homelink. As a coordinator, you can use this tool to quickly add new clients, assign navigators to clients, and review all clients and navigators in your community. On the landing page, there are several important features. If you have problems with using the system, you can email support through the Homelink support email. To access the system, click the Launch Homelink button in the upper right. Log in with the credentials that have been emailed to you. The first screen you will see upon logging in is always a consent form to make sure that you understand that you will be accessing protected data on homeless clients and housing availability. If you have any concerns about accessing this data, or you suspect there has been a data breach, please use the contact information to report this immediately. When you first log in, you have the opportunity to change your password by clicking on your profile name in the top right. Please do this, following the guidelines given for a secure password of 8 characters, with 1 uppercase letter, 1 lowercase letter, 1 number, and 1 symbol. This change will take effect as soon as you click the Change Password button. On your homepage, you will always see a search bar, a news feed, and a list of unassigned clients in your community. The news feed shows new clients and documents that have been created in the last week. You can click on one of these updates to be taken to the relevant client profile. On the unassigned clients list, you can see all unassigned clients along with their vulnerability score based on their VI-SPDAT survey, as well as their progress bar. If you hover your cursor over pieces of the progress bar, you can see the relevant information for this client's status in the housing process. For example, this client, Mary Smith, completed a VI-SPDAT in June 2014, but no further action has been taken on her profile. To find a particular client profile, you can type a search term like a name or client ID in the search bar. Clicking on a client name will bring you to that client's profile page. A client's important identifying information is summarized at the top of the page, including date of birth, social security number, phone number, and email. To edit this information, hover your cursor until you see a gray pencil beside the client name. This will open a dialog box that allows you to edit or add information. The unique client identifier field is only relevant if your community began giving VI-SPDAT surveys via the Google Docs system. As a coordinator, you also have the option at the top of the page to assign a navigator to an unassigned client. You can also change the assigned navigator or completely unassign a navigator. Once you've assigned a navigator, the client profile will refresh to reflect this change. In the top right-hand corner of the profile are 2 important summary numbers: the client's vulnerability score from the VI-SPDAT in blue, and the number of days since there was activity on this client's profile in green. You will also see an expanded version of the progress bar, which shows exactly where a client stands in the housing match process. You can hover over each piece of the progress bar to see the relevant information. This particular client completed a VI-SPDAT in July 2014, was assigned to a navigator, and has a completed birth certificate entered in December 2014. As a coordinator, you have the same capability as a navigator to add and edit VI-SPDAT surveys, add and edit documents, and add or edit notes on a client's profile. You, or a navigator, can also fill out a match initiation form for those clients who are ready to be matched. Please review the Navigator training video or Navigator user guide document to learn the steps for these tasks. Finally, from this view, you have the option at any time to search for a different client profile in the search bar on the left side. Clicking on the 4th button from the top takes you to the coordinator view. From this view, you can see a list of all the clients and all the navigators in your community. The client list is ordered by the highest to lowest vulnerability score and shows the summary progress bar for each client. From here, you can quickly see that these vulnerable clients all have completed the VI-SPDAT and have assigned navigators, but only 5 of them have documents added to their profiles. You can click on Navigators to see the list of navigators for your community. Clicking on a navigator name will show you a summary of their client list as well as their contact information. The blue number in the upper right gives you a quick summary of how many current clients a navigator has. Click on the Home icon on the left side to return to your home screen. This blue bar will be available at all times for you to easily change views. If you notice any problems or have questions, you can always use the link at the bottom right of the screen or email us at homelink-support@palantir.com. Thank you for your work to match homeless individuals to housing. We welcome your feedback to continue improving this system and helping to fight homelessness in your community.